marriage should be based off of a loving, a nurturing, and a supportive relationship. Well, like many of us believe that, but that relationship can only exist between a man and a woman. Because when a man and a woman get married, this just guarantees that they'll be together forever. Well, according to balancepolitics.org, that is untrue. Our divorce rate in America is about 50%. That means that every 1 in 2 couples will be divorced in their lifetime. That just goes to show that a marriage does not stay together because of gender, but it's basically based off of compatibility with one another. So what is the big controversy over why same-sex marriages should not be legalized or should be legalized? Well, I believe that same-sex marriages should not be illegal due to procreation, religious reasons, and discrimination. If one must know, the religious definition and the legal definition of marriage are two completely different things. The religious definition of marriage is a holy covenant between a man and a woman before God. The legal definition of marriage is a contract made in due form by law by which a free man and a free woman engage to share the rest of their lives together as husband and wife. The government does not require anyone to adhere to a specific religion in order to be married. There are atheist people who are married. There are people who believe in the devil who are able to get married. There are people who have different religions. And there are people who have no religion at all that are able to get married. We live in a country where we value our religious freedom. And people can believe in whatever they want to believe in. So to deny a homosexual couple the right to get married because they don't conform to the majority's religious beliefs that they believe is right should be unacceptable. Another reason is because of procreation. People feel that homosexuals should not be able to get married because they can't reproduce. But if we say that, should people who are infertile be able to get married? Old couples, should they be able to get married? And how about people who don't want children at all in their life? Well, we can't do that because it's everybody's right to basically get married. We can't deny people of their rights because they don't want to procreate. Another reason people feel that gay couples should not be able, or homosexual couples should not be able to get married because of reproduction. But gay couples have the desire, just like a heterosexual couple, to have the desire to start a family just like a heterosexual couple. It should increase adoption rates as well, and many kids across the country are in need of a loving family, and who's to say that a homosexual couple cannot be a loving family to a child? And who's to say that a homosexual couple only produces homosexual children? Well, in fact, according to angelfire.com, there have been studies that have shown that there is no significant disturbances in the development of a child's sexual identity being born to a lesbian couple, or being raised by a lesbian couple, or being raised by a gay couple. A lot of people feel that they want to protect the tradition of marriage, but marriage is no longer really traditional. A lot of things that determined the validity of a marriage centuries ago do not determine that anymore. Marriage is basically upon everyone's personal preference of how they want to live their marriage or be in a marriage. Now, this goes into saying that denying the rights of homosexual marriages comes down to minority discrimination. Even though this country was based off of majority rules, the rights of minorities should also be protected as well. It is no different than denying a black couple, denying an interracial couple from being able to get married. Because years ago, people felt that that was the wrong thing to do and it was unconstitutional. Getting facts off of Raeliance.org, I got some benefits of married couples. They share taxes, wrongful death benefits, pensions and health services, inheritance, exemption from taxes, legal status with parents, child, the changing of last names, permission to make changes to burial ceremonies, and many more. It is about 1,049 laws that homosexual couples are denied. Growing up, I kind of believed that homosexuality was something that was disgusting, per se, which a lot of people in society think that it's disgusting, or, you know, people don't accept it. But, and I also believe that maybe people could, you know, determine if they wanted to be heterosexual or homosexual just because they wanted to. But growing up, I was attracted to men because that's just what I was attracted to. But I kind of thought that maybe people could actually be born this way, because who wants to be a part of something that is not accepted by society, to be bashed for something that you are? Nobody wants to live that way. Everybody wants to live as easily and normal as possible. But it's gotten so bad that even gay people hate themselves for being who they are, but they can't help that they are that way. And here's a video that I picked up off of YouTube.
Okay, so this is Shane, and he says gay people are disgusting and weak. Right here, we've got Greg. Greg says that he is terrified of gay people. And then over here, we have Mark. And Mark says that he feels like homosexuality is a shameful disorder. Everybody's like, oh. Okay, now, of course, we know that these statements are disturbing and they're shocking, but there's something even more shocking about them. All three of these men are gay. So it's difficult for me to see these.
Well, that just goes to show that some gay people hate being who they are. But homosexuals deserve the right to be able to get married. Until then, it won't be recognized. But I guess the new separation is actually the new equal in America.